Tanjiro Kamado has no ambition that's comparable to other shonen protagonists. Goku aspires to be the strongest fighter, Naruto the most respected ninja, Asta the wizard king, Ash a Pokemon master, or Luffy the king of all pirates. They all had dreams to be the best at something. We dream you join us on our journey to 10,000 subs as part of the Shaman tribe. But does Tanjiro even dream? No, well, kind of. What is Tanjiro's dream? His dream that goes through his head are just a replay of memories of how things used to be. It's not a dream, it's a nightmare reminding him of the time he won't ever relive, a time that is dead because his family is dead. Tanjiro does not have the capacity to really dream ahead. He can't think about potential glory that he may achieve. How can he? After his family was brutalized and murdered, his sister was left in a cruel twist of fate, dangling between the twilight of humanity and demon kind. His dream, his nightmare, his reality is to save his sister and hope for a cure or compromise so she can survive. He's carrying all this sadness on his shoulders whilst trying to smile. His sister is literally being carried on his back because she's the only reason he can attempt to smile. Tanjiro does not dream. He just hopes he wakes up the next day so his sister can live another day. He's really not too different to old school shonen characters. They are always resolute to achieve an impossible task because at the beginning and throughout the majority of each respective anime, being the best seems impossible. I still can't see Luffy as the Pirate King 1060 chapters in. Tanjiro's impossible hope is for his sister's salvation. The reason why he stands out is because it is completely selfless, and we as an audience are aware of the selfless nature right from the get-go. We understand the purity that was born from his agony. And how does his dream affect his character? This drive is a reflection of the purity of his character, but he also adds a dynamic that most did not expect. His sister is a demon and he is part of the Demon Slayer Corps. The contradiction coupled with the loss of his family makes him really put notion of family at a very, very high pedestal, even if family is not blood-born as we saw with Rui in season 1, or if it's between blood siblings such as Daki and Gyataro, which acted as a mirror for an alternate universe for Tanjiro and Nezuko to avoid. Tanjiro is a family man without a family, and he says it himself. Demons are not monsters, they're tragic creatures. And this is how his dream affects not only him, but also the story. Tanjiro is the only one in the story that tries to understand the demons, creatures who have long forgotten their humanity. His dream, his drive of wanting his sister to survive is exactly why he can understand them. He can understand the innate need to survive at all costs. Although the reasons may differ, many times it's under a tragic umbrella, and he for sure can relate to that. The problem comes now when you compare his dream to others within the story, because no one can truly understand Tanjiro, and their dreams always is of a future that consists of no demons at all. More so, demons that are exterminated without mercy. An innate hate is born from revenge, and they look at Tanjiro as a soft fool as he shows compassion to these wretched creatures. But Tanjiro also seeks revenge. His revenge is all concentrated on one man, the beginning of the demon progeny, Muzan Kibutsuji. But how that plays out is yet to be revealed in the story. We just know that Tanjiro hates him, and rightfully so. But taking a step back, does this warrant his character to be labeled as boring? Does it justify him being classified as a weak protagonist in comparison to other legacy shonen main characters because he doesn't have the same robust and resolute drive to be the best? No. No, because I don't think Tanjiro is boring in the slightest. In fact, I feel this is where Demon Slayer excels in ways that makes it stand out and why it's so popular overall. It adds a layer of grey and it questions the morality of an individual when taking into account the full context. It's quite impressive for a surface level simple story, eh? But we're gonna discuss that in more detail in a separate video, so please stay tuned and I hope you dream like Tanjiro dreams. Just try and survive.